Salam alaikum, sabah al-khair. Good morning, guests, colleagues, and fellow visitors. It is with great pleasure I welcome you all to the Africa Institute Global Studies University. Here in Sharjah, it is with your presence and kind attendance we are able to launch our first scholarly conference of the year 2025. I would also like to give a warm welcome to the honored guests and speakers who have traveled near, far, locally, regionally, and internationally to join us here for the three-day program titled Congolese Horizons, Weaving Temporalities in Congo Studies, featuring captivating film screenings and insightful discussions. And now, without any further ado, I would like to welcome Sheikh Hour Al-Qasimi, President of the Africa Institute Global Studies University, to deliver her welcoming remarks. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's with great pleasure I welcome you all here today for this significant occasion, the 6th International Conference of the Congo Research Network, CRN, titled Congolese Horizons, Weaving Temporalities in Congo Studies. It's also a pleasure that I welcome you all to Sharjah to attend this gathering that is organized in close collaboration between the Global Studies University's Africa Institute and Congo Research Network. This gathering, Congolese Horizons, Weaving Temporalities in Congo Studies, explores the theme of temporality through interdisciplinary lens and interrogates the way in which it's historically, culturally, and politically understood and experienced in the DRC and beyond. Such themes fit very well with our intellectual goals behind our graduate curricula, which are intended to train a new generation of critical thinkers in the most critical and interdisciplinary way possible. Please allow me briefly to introduce the history and vision of our institute and the university. The Africa Institute of the Global Studies University was formally established in Sharjah in 2018, but its origins trace back to a watershed moment in 1976. That year, Sharjah hosted the first symposium on African and Arab relations, gathering 45 prominent thinkers and scholars from both regions. One of the key recommendations from the symposium was the creation of an institution in Sharjah dedicated to studying and documenting the historical and cultural connections between Africa and the Arab world. This vision eventually led to the establishment of the Africa Institute in 2018 and later the founding of the Global Studies University. Envisioned as a network of semi-independent yet interconnected interdisciplinary institutions, besides the Africa Institute, the GSU plans to include the soon-to-be-established Asia Institute and additional institutes focusing on Oceania, the Americas, and Europe. Hence, we always welcome gatherings like this, which invite conversations and debates that advance interdisciplinary methodologies and critical thought by highlighting key intersecting thematic fields and areas. I'm pleased to acknowledge that the Congolese Studies Conference this week coincides with the Africa Institute welcoming its first cohort of 25 MA students from around the world enrolled in its Global African Studies program. At the Africa Institute, we believe that intellectual conferences of this reputation, characterized by rigorous and interdisciplinary engagement, gather, greatly enrich our academic community and contribute to nurturing the next generation of critical thinkers. Thus, the timing of this conference could not be more fitting as it provides an invaluable opportunity for graduate students to attend, engage with the ideas presented, and build networks. I'm confident that some of our students will be inspired by the discussions and connections they forge this week, potentially becoming regular participants in the Congo Research Network conferences in the future. I'd like to end this welcome by saying that all our thoughts are with the people of the Congo right now. The situation is dire and getting worse. So we hope for a better future for the Congo, for the people of Palestine, for Sudan, and Lebanon, and everywhere else. So once again, a warm welcome to the Africa Institute, Global Studies University. I wish you a productive, enriching 3 days filled with insightful discussions and engaging conversation.
Thank you, Sheikh Hour, for your insightful and kind introduction. I now would like to welcome Dr. Salah Hassan, Chancellor of the Africa Institute Global Chancellor of Global Studies University, Dean of the Africa Institute, to share all of his welcoming remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Hur, for your inspiring remark, and above all, for your leadership and vision, which continue to guide our endeavors to promote knowledge, dialogue, and interdisciplinary exchange on vital topics affecting the Global South. So, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum, sabah al-khair in all languages. I wish to join Hur in welcoming you all to the 6th International Conference of the Congo Research Network, titled Congolese Horizons, Weaving Temporalities in the Congo Studies. So this remarkable event brings together over 40 scholars from diverse fields across the humanities and social sciences, united by a shared passion for deepening our understanding of the Congo and beyond. This year's gatherings theme, Temporalities, serves as a lens through which we'll explore the complexities of Congolese society, culture, and history. Time, with its rhythms, ruptures, continuities, intersections, all profoundly shapes the lived experiences of individuals and communities. For instance, in Congo's historical memory, colonial rule legacies persist, not only as the remnants of a past era, but as active forces shaping present realities and future imaginings. The extractive logic of colonialism, which positioned the Congo as a resource frontier for European powers, continues to reverberate in today's global economies and mineral dependency. How do we reckon with these temporal continuities, and what are the possibilities of rupture? As audience in this room, our task is to listen to your critical interventions about these entangled temporalities. These require challenging the dominant linear Eurocentric chronologies, bringing Congo studies into closer dialogue with post-colonial thought, or call it decolonial thought, whatever school you belong to, or environmental humanities and global South epistemologies. How such conversation move beyond the academic sphere to inform policies and practices that address the urgent challenges facing the Congo as a global South, and the global South actually, has been and will continue to be an urgent task and a great challenge. I do hope this conference becomes a space for rethinking knowledge production itself, as well as opportunity for decentering dominant paradigms and to foregrounding perspectives that are often marginalized. As we weave temporalities in the Congo studies, we must also weave methodologies, voices, and forms of scholarship that reflect the diversity and complexity of the Congo itself. I expect this conference to provide a unique space for such interdisciplinary and transnational dialogues, engaging with topics ranging from historical memory and ecological entanglement to technological innovation and the politics of aspiration. Finally, I wish to extend my deepest gratitude to my colleague, Emery Kalema, for bringing this wonderful opportunity of hosting this great conference of the 6th International Conference of the Congo Research Network. I also wish to thank the incredible team at the Africa Institute for their dedication to making this event possible. To our participants and attendees, thank you for bringing your expertise, curiosity, and commitment to this gathering. I hope that the conversations sparked here will not only deepen our understanding of the Congo, but also resonate far beyond this conference in inspiring new research, collaborations, and actions that contribute meaningfully to the field and to the world. Welcome to Congolese Horizons, Weaving Temporalities in Congo Studies. I wish you all a deeply engaging conference and a transformative experience, and above all, networking, but also joy. So thank you.